Hey guys, it's me, Vienna, your income coach here on Income Earner Academy. So make sure y'all subscribe. I teach you all how to make money online. I use different methods of making money online, but my best one, my favorite one, the one that I found that helps people make money online the easiest, the fastest, and it's just the most amazing program ever. Also, because of the support you get and everything else, is the Legacy Builder program. And tonight, we are going to watch a webinar of Michelle O'Neill, who created the Legacy Builder program. Now, her goal right now, it's really ambitious. It's awesome. She wants to make $1 million earners. And guys, she's on her way to doing that with the Legacy Builder program. Right now, there's already, I believe, 8 millionaires from this program since it launched a few months ago. And I'm talking like 4 or 5 months at this point, something to that effect. And guys, it's just incredible. We learn how to take the 4 different programs that are offered through this program. So you get an opportunity to create 4 income streams, earn up to 100% commission every time somebody decides, hey, I want to try this and I want to do this and earn that money myself. You make 100% of the profit, up to $900, from $100 to $900. And guys, right now we are doing a $30,000 in 90 days, so 30K in 90 days challenge. But also, we've decided to break that goal down a little bit more. And in this specific webinar, we're going to talk about how to unlock the ability to make $10,000 in the next 2 months, 60 days. Think about that for a second. Would that help you? Would that be amazing? Yes or duh, right? Yes or yes. I freaking love it, y'all. It is amazing. It is by far the best way that I've found for somebody to start earning money online. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need a lot of tech skills. Everything is already done for you. We give you a done for you system. We teach you everything you need to know to automate the system. So it's not taking and draining your time. So guys, 2 hours a day, if you have 2 hours a day to commit to this, or a couple of hours here and there, we can help you get that money, get that income flowing in from your online efforts. And I don't care what you've tried before. And guys, I myself have tried so many things in the past. Some decent success, some no success at all. But again, this system, and I talk about all of that here on this page. So feel free to, again, subscribe, go through my pages, through my videos and everything else, and just see my journey for the past 17 years in digital marketing, in learning how to make money online, and in just side hustle type of space. All right. But again, guys, this is by far the easiest, the quickest, and the fastest way to start earning income online. Doesn't matter what your skill level is, what your tech skill level is, doesn't matter your age. We've got people who are 18 doing really good with this, and we've got people in their mid to like late 70s also doing really well with this. So everybody in between is here too. So guys, just give me about an hour and a half of your time. I promise you, this is probably going to be one of the best hour and a half that hour and a half, half, whatever. This is going to be the best time you decide to spend on YouTube. I promise you. And if you're ready to get started, go to the description of this page. Go and check out my website, sign up, incomeearner.net, and you will be taken to a page that is going to ask you for your email. Put in your best email. Then you're going to see a video of Michelle O'Neill telling a little bit about her story. And below that, you're going to see a link that's going to go to straight to the sign up page, where you'll be able to choose whichever program you're ready to get started with. And then we're off to the races. But let me go ahead and share my screen so that y'all can learn more about this program from Miss Michelle O'Neill herself. So here we go, y'all.
All right, guys. So welcome, everybody. We are going to go ahead and get going. Most people are already in. We'll go ahead and let everybody else get in. But I want to thank you guys for joining us. So at the very end, I definitely will be opening up for any questions. So let me share my screen, you guys. We're going to get rocking and rolling. And thanks again for joining us. Okay, let me just Okay. There we go. We are ready to go. So today, you guys, we are literally going to talk about, if my screen loads, there you go, how to unlock 10K months. Okay. And I'm going to show you for the first 10K, let's focus on achieving that in 60 days. Then once you learn how to achieve that in 60 days, let's start focusing on 10K months, right? So you're going to learn the step-by-step success blueprint today. So I want you guys to screenshot this because this is our earnings disclaimer. This information is literally the strategy that we've shared, the education that we've shared. And this is what this is for. I'm not saying that you can make this. I can't give any income claims. I can just share from our experience what we've done, and you can decide if you want to try to follow our proven process. Okay, so I want you to imagine this scenario right now, right? So here it is, the end of July. So we still have, what, 5.5 months left in the year, right? So I want you to think about this. But imagine discovering what you need to learn the skills and strategies to follow a 2-hour workday, which is awesome, right? It's all about time leverage, and turn that into 10K months without spending any money on marketing and without bothering friends and family. How would that feel? Can you guys put in the chat how that would feel if you can learn these skills and strategies and build an online, amazing, yes, an online business without having to bother friends and family and without having any monthly expenses? Yes. So what if you could learn? Look at this. Her first 12 days, she's made 1,200 in her first 12 days, you guys. So this is literally what we mean by learning and earning at the exact same time, right? And look at this, Jessica, she has made 15,600 by following this strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you today. You guys, if I look back when I started my journey, and many of you might be able to relate to this, I was struggling back in 2022. I was really scared and skeptical at looking at digital marketing because I do not like tech, but I didn't like the way my life was going. So I was willing and ready to learn new strategies and learn new skills. And so I followed the 6-figure blueprint. I mastered the 2-hour workday. I promoted digital programs and I stayed super consistent, you guys. And I made 6 figures in 6 months with the goal of making 52,000 my first year. So that's how well these strategies can work, right? And fast forward to today, we travel and now get to do the things that we love. And that's why I want to help you guys learn today the strategies to make 10K in 60 days. And then so you can start learning how to have 10K months. So you, my friend, can start designing your life. Okay, so how to make 10K in the digital world, because this is what we're talking about today, in the digital world. So first of all, why the digital world? The digital goods economy, you guys, is a gigantic $950 billion market. So let me just kind of give you a little backstory of the e-learning industry. You guys, in 2019, it did $950 million for 1 year. By 2023, it had grown the momentum to do 1 billion a day. So what it used to take an entire year to do in 2023 started doing in 1 day. And now the first quarter of 2024, it was averaging 1.2 billion a day. It's projected to hit 3 billion a day by 2027. That means there is a lot of money to be made in this industry. So here's how you can claim a share of that, a piece of that pie. Why wouldn't you want to have a little bit of chunk of that? So there's options, and I'm going to cover the options with you. Option number 1, you can create your own high quality digital product or program, right? Now, the downside to that is this takes weeks, even months to create and launch, and then you have to market it. I don't know about you, but that's not time freedom, because what if it doesn't sell? I don't know about you, but when I was launching my business in 2022, I have nothing to create. I wanted to learn how to make money, not have to create something and then cross my fingers and hope it would sell. So there is another option, and this is called the time freedom option. So I want you to write that down. Time freedom option. It is to promote high quality, proven to sell, done for you digital programs. So what does that mean? It gives you an innovative edge. Okay. What that means is, you guys, there is programs out there that are at the forefront of the industry trends. So at $1.2 billion a day. It's in the forefront of that, giving you the edge over the competitors who may be slower to the market with new ideas and updates. You know, when you bring something new to the market, you got to build that brand. That can take weeks and even months to be able to do that. When you promote done for you digital programs, it's got a consistent quality. These products maintain a consistent level of quality, which can help you establish and sustain customer trust and satisfaction. A high ROI potential. ROI is return on investment. Since the program has already proven to sell, that its initial investment is lower and is creating a product from scratch, lower than creating a product from scratch. There's a lot of money involved with everything you need to create a product from scratch, right? Proven to fit in the
Yes,
market.
I
So
did
when
that.
you are promoting done for you digital programs, there is no risk because it already has a proven track record. So this reduces the risk associated with launching something brand new. The benefit from this is you have the validation. So you guys are literally promoting something that is already proven to work. And I'm going to give you some examples that every single one of you can relate to. Leverage the expertise. When you promote a done for you program, they're created by experts, people that already have a deep understanding of an experience, people that have already proven and tested it to work. So by selling these programs, you leverage their expertise, which can enhance your brand's quality and attractiveness to customers because you know you're selling something that is actually helping people. Okay. That is absolutely huge. Now, you make 100% profit. That was huge to me. You guys, I was sick and tired of making a small commission. I was sick and tired of putting money in somebody else's product pocket, right? And so when you promote something that's
Yes.
100% profit, that means all of the commission is in your pocket. You do not have to share that commission with anyone. So how do you create 10K months with digital programs? So here's the 4 programs that I'm going to share with you guys today and why these. So the Launchpad sells for $100, you guys. The Passive Daily Pay Blueprint sells for $300. The Digital Mastery sells for $600, and the Legacy Builder sells for $900. Okay, that's 4 programs that are in high demand right now. And let me explain what I mean by that. Okay, so 10K in 60 days. All you need with our number one selling product is 12 customers. 12 customers in 60 days, and you put $10,800 in your pocket. Now, many of you right now are going, well, but how do I find the 12 customers? I'm going to help you with that. But first of all, I want to talk to you about in high demand. So our number one selling product for $900 is our Legacy Builder. You guys, in 116 days, our Legacy Builder program, I'm going to get my calculator, has done $13,149,000. So let me do something real quick here, okay? 13,149,000. If I divide that into 116, it's averaging a little over 100, almost $114,000 a day is being made. That's 100% profit in the community's pocket. Okay, that's profit into their pocket. So that is what I mean by proven. Here's another example of proven. Starbucks. You know, when you purchase a Starbucks franchise, it's proven to work. iPhone. You know, if you become a Verizon or a T-Mobile and you buy the next iPhone so you can get the resale rights on it and sell it, you know it's going to sell. People like those things. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't have the money to become a Verizon or a T-Mobile. I didn't have the money to become a Starbucks, but I did have the money to invest in a program that literally taught me how to market and gave me the resale rights on products. Matter of fact, every single one of you listening to me right now has a TV in your house that costs more than one of the programs. So I loved the proven process and the affordability of it. So now that you have something proven to sell, how do you find customers? Because I'm going to show you how to find customers without you bothering friends and family to buy from you, okay? Because we do not find customers. We attract customers to our automated sales process. You guys, when you promote something digital, which is huge, the world is your window to unlimited customers. You're not stuck in just selling to people in your town, your city, your state, your country. You have a global business, which means there's billions and billions of people. So one way is through classified ads. Now, first of all, you guys, this was literally an introvert's dream come true. I'm an introvert. So when I discovered that I can post free ads on high traffic websites for free, I thought this is awesome. I would spend 30 minutes a day because what I'm going to do when I'm sharing with you these strategies, I'm also going to share with you the 2-hour workday. Okay. So I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads, copy, paste, post for 30 minutes a day. Not only did it generate me an income, it built my email list, but it built my YouTube channel. You guys, because of this strategy, I'm now monetized on YouTube. Now I have an additional income stream. So that's what we're going to share with you. Not only are you going to learn the strategies to have 10K months, you're also going to learn how to monetize your social media accounts. So turn some of that time you spend on social media into an income stream as well.
Yeah.
So there's 5 billion people on social media. We're going to show you attraction marketing so you can become that magnet and attract people to you. That's your freedom right there. Now, many of you listening to me might be like, man, Michelle, I just don't feel comfortable creating videos. This is where I would start. I would start with building your invisible empire. It's that faceless brand. It's your complete guide to faceless brand, to build that faceless brand, right? Amazing strategies inside of that for you, my friend. So I want you to imagine this. Imagine having a fully automated sales process. Okay. Here's what I mean. It's pages just like this that are out there working for you. When you see fully automated sales process, that means you don't have to get on the phone with people. That means you don't have to DM people. That means you don't got to message people or find customers or bother friends and family. You attract people to pages like this. Okay. Now, when somebody puts their email in, they go right here to the thank you page. And between the thank you page and this page, 1 out of 20 people are buying. Okay, I want you to write that number down. 1 out of 20 people are buying because I'm gonna do some math with you. If 5 people a day put their email in and subscribe to that, and as long as we can get your numbers converting out of 1 out of 20, that is $900 every 4 days, which is 10,860 days. Now you might be on here right now going, but Michelle, how do I make 10K in 30 days? Then you just double that number, my friend. It's 10 people a day need to put their email in. Okay, because 10 a day would equal a sale every 2 days, which would give you 10,800 in 30 days. But to me, when you first launch your business and you're brand new to building a following, building a brand, and building an email list, I would focus on this. This is your best thing to focus on because here's the deal. Once you get to that 10K, then you work on, okay, instead of 5 new subscribers a day, let's work on 10. And this is what you focus on, you guys. When I discovered that that's all I have to focus on, it literally simplified the way business was done. So look at, she achieved 10K in 30 days. Is that not possible? I mean, is that not awesome? This is how it is possible for anybody, right? This is what she did to achieve it. She followed the proven process. She's plugged into our automated sales process that anybody can do. It's not a question if people are buying online. It's not a question if people are hanging out on social media. The only question is, are you willing to learn skills and strategies so you can attract customers to you? Okay. Because how we did it was applying the 5-step legacy builder blueprint to online success. So here's my question for you, and I want you to put this in the chat. How would you like to be part of a thriving community and be part of an interactive program to help you go from launch to profit with an online business? And what if you had your business up and going no longer than 3 days? So today's Friday. By Monday, you were launching into a new business and you were learning the skills to make 10K over the next 60 days. How would that feel? Together, everyone achieves more. Yes. Awesome. I'm curious, how would that feel? How would that feel if you could learn it? Absolutely amazing. I would love that. I'm ready and I'm claiming 10K today. Yes. Awesome. I'm ready. Great. Yes. You guys, and this is what you focus on, right? If you know exactly what you need to do every day, it makes a difference. Look at this first $900 sale. I love it. This is one of my favorite posts. Tech savvy, haha. I started the training today and thought I was going to need a lot of help getting my domain and everything set up, but I didn't. I'm so proud of myself, and the training is amazing, by the way. So you guys, you don't need tech skills. You just need to be coachable and willing to follow a process. Now let's talk about a little bit about the community that you get to be part of, right? Then I'm going to actually take you inside the community. And our community has over 31,000 people. But this is what you get. But here, I just want to show it to you. How's that? I want you guys to see what you get to be part of, because the community is one of the most important things that we have to help you, because you are definitely going to be in business for yourself, because yes, you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not going to be in business by yourself. So this is what our community looks like. You can see, like, look at some of the success people have in a $2,400 day, way to start Freedom Friday. They just posted that, already a $900 ding, huge win. Oh, she upgraded. Yay, that is awesome, Rosemary. Congratulations. She had $100. This is one of my favorite posts. Look at this. 2,400 this week. That's 4,600 for the month, and a new car. Look at this, you guys. Tony bought him a new car. Isn't that beautiful? All because of following this process that we have. Okay, isn't that awesome? But let me show you something. This is really cool about this, because you guys, you have over 31,700 people to help you. So watch this. Let's say you're like, how do I master that 2-hour workday? Watch this. 2-hour, look at this. You guys have heard of Google search? Well, we have an online business search. Look, you put that in, and look at this. I'm going to go to the classroom. You guys, there is, look at 141 different types of training and videos just helping you learn how to master the 2-hour workday. Watch this. Let's say I need help with TikTok. How do I do TikTok? Look at this. I'm going to just type in TikTok. Doing that. Okay. Interesting. It's not liking me type TikTok. Watch this. 60 different trainings just inside the community over growing a TikTok, right? Maybe you want to do Facebook. Maybe there's whatever you want to do. You can literally type this in, but check this out. We have this going on right now inside our community that you guys get to be part of, and you're absolutely going to love it. It is our 90-day success sprint, where we are literally walking you through how to master the 2-hour workday, how to multiply your earnings daily, and how to apply a proven strategy. And we are actually showing you how to have a limited amount of content to create. So that's as part of what you get. Look at this content vault. Inside of that, look at all these different ideas of the type of videos you can create. We literally have every single thing that you would need, even 6 figures in 6 months, you would need to be wildly successful with an online business, right? And then next, you guys, so I covered that. Next, you get to be in our community. Let me pull that up. Can I find that? Is that it right here? Yes. This is what it looks like. So when you get started, if you get started with the Legacy Builder program, you can see all 4 of your products. The bonuses are awesome. I'm getting ready to share them with you, right? But let me just click on here. You name it, you get. It's super short, by the way, like welcome. Look at that. It's a 5-minute video. So all of these are videos are very short, easy to process, right? And easy to understand. But look at what you're going to learn inside of here. You're going to learn, you're going to have your complete launch kit for your online business. You're going to learn how to have a fully automated sales process. You're going to learn how to start creating your own empire, how to set up social media, how to grow a following on social media. What is passive income, right? You're going to learn all about how to find your perfect customer. I mean, you guys, you name it, you're going to learn, like how to master storytelling, how to build a brand. Look at this, how to post the free ads, how to attract customers to you. We have YouTube training, Pinterest, how to do real strategies, going live. I mean, you name it, you are going to get. But here, I got to share this with you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back. I went too far. Okay, look at this. You're going to learn how to build reoccurring income streams. You have reoccurring bills. Why not learn how to make reoccurring income streams? You're going to learn how to be an affiliate for other products, service, or programs if you want. You're going to learn how to build an email list to 6 and 7 figures. You're going to learn how to use ChatGPT. Like all of this you get. The Legacy Builder is live and interactive. Then once it's done, it's actually going to be recorded and put in here. So why am I telling you guys that? Because I want you to understand that not only do we help you have programs to promote, you literally get a complete, seriously, I love what Dean says. It's seriously like a business in a box. It literally gives you everything you need to build a wildly successful business. So no, you don't have to start with the following. No, you do not have to start with a brand. You do not have to start with understanding how digital world. It is a learning and earning process, right? Matter of fact, what I want to do real quick before we keep on going, and I'm going to show you the bonuses that you're going to be able to get access to, is I want to have Victoria come on and share, you guys, because her story is really awesome because she tried to have success in network marketing. She tried to even have success by having her own boutique. And it just wasn't working for her, and her having a proven process to follow, just she's going to share with you what it's done for her. So Victoria, I'm going to let you take it away.
Yes, hello. All right. I'm always super fired up to be able to talk to you guys because, like Michelle said, I have tried everything under the sun to try to find a legitimate way to make money from home. I'm a busy boy mom. I have three little boys. Two of them are special needs. My youngest is a tiny tot tornado. My husband is active duty Army. And I don't know if you're a parent, like any parents that might be able to relate with this, wanting to have more of that time with their kids and be able to stay home and have those memories. But for me, when I was doing MLM, this is not an MLM, multi-level marketing, okay? But when I was doing that, I had my face glued to my phone, doing the recruiting, the parties, the salesy posts, all of those things to try to make $7 on a freaking mascara. And so when I saw this girl talking about how she made 40 grand in 2 months doing this digital marketing thing, initially I was majorly skeptical, right? Because I had tried all of those other work from home jobs. I did the emails, I did affiliate marketing, and like Michelle said, I had my own online boutique. I was desperately trying to find a way to work from home, okay? When I went into this, I literally said to myself, I had a baby goal. I said I wanted to make $1,200 a month, a month. All right. Because that's what I was averaging with my boutique. And when I started this, y'all, we were broke. We were living paycheck to paycheck off of my husband's Army income. And I said 1,200 was my goal because that's what I was averaging with my online boutique. And then I went 6 weeks of big fat goose eggs. Okay. 6 weeks of making nothing. And so when I tell you this was a Hail Mary, and I am not somebody that comes from money, I know what it's like to work 3 jobs and live in a tiny apartment where I could not even afford heat for 6 months. Okay. So when I tell you I've never experienced anything like what I have found here, I'm not lying to you. Okay. When I started this, like I said, my goal was 1,200. Oh, shoot. I'm getting a call. Hang on. Send in to voicemail. Sorry. Can you see me now? There we are. But when I started this in my very first month, I made 29 grand. Okay. 29 grand. And I know that these numbers are astronomical, and they blew my mind too, because like I said, where I came from is nothing like what I've seen now. In my first 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures. And now I just celebrated my 1 year anniversary doing digital marketing this month, and I am almost at 400 grand. And I've never seen an income like this in my life. We actually just bought a house, a brand new build in a golf community, which just like blows my mind. And we've paid off our cars, like all of this. We've taken vacations and travel. Literally, I am over here building my dream life. And I want to tell you this because this is what's crazy to me. Okay. Like this month alone has been a slow month for me. And I'm being so honest with you right now. I have worked a total of like the last I calculated a couple days ago, 19 hours this month. And I've made $12,000. Now, actually, I made another 1,800 today. So I'm like, I suck at math, okay? But that's on a slow month because I wanted to unplug this summer and be present with my kids. And I flew my mom and my nieces out here. You guys, this has given me my life back. It has given me that time freedom to do what I want to do, go hang out with them, sit on the floor, play puzzles, and be a present parent. If you are someone who is sick and tired of spinning your wheels and you want to be present, you want that time freedom, you want that financial freedom, I'm telling you, it's here. And if you are somebody who is capable of being committed to like the simplest process ever, your life can make a complete 180. I started this July of 2023 and I made 6 figures by the end of 2023. We're still in July, y'all. We're still in July. What would that do for you if you made that by the end of this year? Because it's absolutely possible with what we have here. So that's my little spiel. I gotta go be mama now, but I gotta get my toddler down. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you.
Awesome. Thank you. I love your story, and congratulations on your house. It's so exciting. And I just want to kind of answer some of the questions that people had said in the comments real quick, you guys. And so we're going to do that. We're going to come back to all the questions, right? I just want to make sure you guys have a really clear understanding of exactly what we have here, right? Because that's one of the main things to me. So what I want to do real quick, and I haven't even asked her, but I'm sure she's okay to share. Lizelle, I don't know if you're available. If you are, would be awesome to have you share, you guys, because I wanted to have somebody from South Africa to be able to share their story as well, because I think I just seen that she bought a house as well because of this program. So Lizelle, can you come on and share with us, my friend? You should be able to unmute. Maybe. I thought I seen her. Okay. You guys see her? Maybe, maybe not.
There we go.
Oh, there you are. How are you?
That is so exciting. We bought a new house today. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm not going to cry because, just over 6 months ago, as you know, I started with this program. If you guys that don't know me, my name is Lizelle, and I was sitting just where you were sitting just over 6 months ago. Thinking to myself, will I be able to do this? I can see everyone else is so successful with it. Obviously, the process is working, but will I be able to do this? Will I be able to learn all these skills? And I can just tell you, if you have 3 things, if you can be coachable, if you are willing to follow a 2-hour workday, if you are willing to be consistent, my friend, there's absolutely no way in this entire world that you will not be able to do this. Okay, if I can do this, you can do this. So I came from working hard as a mother. I'm a mother of 3 daughters, and I had a beauty salon where I worked my butt off trying to just have my own time and make a good income. I ended up working more because you were taught work more to be able to earn more money. What I did was I went online looking for a way to earn an income, and I discovered this program. My goodness, I made R1 million in 6 months following this program. And I was actually thinking today, I'm going to look for that video in January where I did a live and I told people that my dream was to buy this house, this big house that I had in mind on the water at the Marina Martinique in Jeffreys Bay.
I love that.
And
I love it.
because of this program and because of what I could earn with this, we just heard that the sale went through and we bought this new house. So I'm so freaking excited. I don't know if I want to cry or if I want to I don't know what to do, but I'm so freaking excited because we have wanted this for so long. After COVID, I was so disappointed. And I want to say to you today, you give yourself permission to dream again, because sometimes we are so scared to dream again because we've been so disappointed. We have had a past where we just received disappointments, and you've tried maybe some things that didn't work out the way you expected. I can tell you, if you are willing to be coachable and follow a program, this can change your life. If it can change my life in just 6 months, it can change yours. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And I'm excited for you. And that's what I love. Because how many months have you been doing this?
Just 7 months now. 7 months.
So there you go.
And I've made up 1.3 million in South African rand. I'm so close to that 100K.
So I have a question to ask you. When you launched your business 7 months ago, what was your goal?
My goal, Michelle, was I just wanted to make 20,000 rand. That is about $1,000 that I wanted to make a month, because I thought when I started with this was going to be extra income. I had no clue what digital marketing was. I had to Google what digital marketing was. So I wanted to make $1,000, 20,000 a month. Within my first 5 weeks, I smashed that target, made over 22,000. And I decided right there and then I found what I was looking for, because always I had to give up time with my children, and I always had to put work first because I couldn't afford being a stay-at-home mom. And that's why I stand for parents, man. If you want to be with your children, if you want to be a stay-at-home mom or a dad, and you want to be able to earn a decent, predictable income for yourself online, this is the way to go.
Awesome. I love that. So let me share, just because I just love your story so much. If you could give everybody one piece of advice that are brand new and, and wanting to get started, what would be that one piece of advice you'd give them right now?
I would say stop getting in your own way, because we all do that. You're getting in your own way because you're coming up with excuses why it wouldn't work for you. You're coming up with excuses of looking at the past of what you've seen and using that as a crutch to keep yourself from the life that you can have. If you just go for it and take action, I can promise you, like you always say, Michelle, you will shock yourself. I took that. The only difference between us that are successful and those that are not there yet is we took action. Every single person, this program teaches you how to make $1 million in 6 months, and it's absolutely true. If you just follow the system, it's proven.
I love that. I have one more question. What was one thing that you learned in the program that you didn't expect to learn?
A mindset, I must say, mindset, because I thought I was just going to follow some rules and make some extra cash. But then I ended up within a couple of weeks in the program, my mindset completely changed that, hang on, I can actually have the life that I've always wanted. Because like I love that example that you give about Olympians, right? Olympic athletes. They don't just have a coach to help them. They have a mindset coach. They have a community around them. Yes. And I discovered the importance of surrounding yourself with the right people, like-minded people. And yeah.
That's awesome. Love that answer. Thank you so much. And congratulations again on your house and your success. So one of the questions somebody asked is, can you explain more about the 2-hour workday? And I'm going to do that. And then I'm actually going to have somebody come on, you guys, that has been able to master that 2-hour workday, because when she launched this business, you guys, she was actually working 2 jobs, 70 hours a week, right? So, but what we do is the 2-hour workday is based on income earning activities. What's going to generate you an income, right? And our goal, and I'm just going to grab this because I really want you guys to see this. Our goal is pages like this is what's out there working for us, right? Our goal is to get eyeballs on this page. Our goal isn't to find customers. Our goal isn't to have to DM people or get on the phone with people. It's to attract people back to this. So remember how I talked about the free ads a little while ago? We'll spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads. Copy paste post. It's pretty awesome, by the way, because it's an introvert's dream come true. And then you'll spend like 1 hour a day creating 3 pieces of content. You pick the digital platform you want to use. There's a lot of money to be made on social media. Why not you? Right? And then the other 30 minutes will be spent responding to comments and responding to emails. You guys, that's your income earning activities, because here's why. When you go post that video today, that 5-second video, that faceless video, or that 1-minute video, when you go post that today, it doesn't go away. It's digital real estate that will be out there working for you 24/7. So like when I post 3 videos today, they're there working for me, right? That is how Amy, and I'm going to have her come and share now, you guys, that is how Amy was able to be working 70 hours and fit this in and be able to walk away from those jobs, because when she was at her job working, all of that content was out there working for her, and her email list was working. So Amy, I'll let you take it away, my friend.
Absolutely. Welcome, you guys. And I love to be able to come on here and talk to you, especially those of you that have been working your butts off and you're just burned out. You're tired and you feel like you have nothing left in you, because that's where I was. You know, I hit 50 and I realized a few things. I realized I was miserable. I was tired of working for somebody else, but I didn't know how to have my own business. I was making decent money, but it just never seemed enough for all the extras. And I went through a divorce. I was raising 3 kids on my own. So I couldn't just up and quit my job. And when one job wasn't enough, I got another job. So now I'm working 18 hours a day, 3 years straight. And I started losing my relationship with my children. That's when it really hit home for me that I had to do something different. It had to change. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. When it hit home is when I made the decision I've got to do something different. Little did I know my daughter putting me on social media would lead me to Michelle. But I resonated with her as a single mom and somebody that was just burned out, tired of making somebody else money and always struggling. The biggest part of that is we don't give ourselves enough credit. We don't believe in ourselves enough that we can do something, even though it may be exactly what we've been looking for. Right? So my daughter puts me on TikTok and I started doing my research and I said, you know what? I'm going all in. Even though I knew nothing about social media, I didn't even know what digital marketing was. No clue. Here I am working 18 hours a day and I just wanted my time back, but I still had to make enough money to pay the bills. Okay. So I took that chance. I went all in. I was committed to the process. I followed it to a T. And the 2 hour workday, I had to figure out how to get it in my schedule, 18 hours a day, right? So I just half an hour here on every lunch break. I utilized that time. I created content throughout my day. At the end of the night, I used another, just any time I had available, I was training. I was learning all the things that I needed. And I was learning and earning at the same time. And that truly, to me, is part of this process. When you learn enough and it's a done for you system, you don't have to spend a lot of time on nonsense. You can get right into it. You learn how to promote these 4 digital products. You start earning an income. And then, like me, you quit one job. And then 10 weeks, you quit both jobs. You guys, tomorrow will be 1 year that I've been working from home with this business. 1 year. And I've never been able to say that I have a successful online business that generates me daily income from home. I can go anywhere. I can do anything. And guess what? The biggest part of all that is I have my relationship back with my children. I am in their life 24/7 now. I don't have to tell them no anymore. I'm here. I now can live my life on my terms. I have financial independence from everybody else. It's on me. I have that now. And I know many of you, especially the hard workers that have been working 12, 14-hour days, are sick and tired of it. That's what you want, is financial independence. So why wouldn't you just believe in yourself enough? Why wouldn't you give yourself an opportunity that could better your life and your situation? None of us choose to struggle unless we do. You've got that choice. Because if you don't change what you're doing today, it'll be the same way in 6 months, unfortunately. So for me, there was no other option. I had to figure it out, and that's what I did. I hope you make that decision that betters your life today. Know that you are worth it, and you deserve all of the things that you've always dreamed of. Always. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, I love it. And congratulations, 1 year of freedom.
1 year. Oh my gosh, my video popped up on TikTok today. That my 1 year said, I only have one more day left and I'm done working forever. And I was like,
Oh, wow. Yeah, what's awesome about that is because now your business works around your family.
Absolutely.
And that's what I
Absolutely.
love about it.
Yes. Yes. Freedom, baby.
Awesome. So I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even know nothing about social media.
At all. Zero.
Your daughter had to set up your account.
Didn't even know what the plus sign was. I had to Google what is digital marketing. Like, it was so sad, you guys. So sad. I knew nothing. Nothing. Zero.
So your best advice for somebody brand new listening right now that doesn't have a following, doesn't really, know anything about digital marketing, kind of like you were, what would be your best advice for them?
My advice, first and foremost, is go to the classroom in our community and watch the social media trainings that we've done, because there's a wealth of information in there. The second thing is, whichever platform you're on, use the search bar. I researched, I listened, I learned, and I implemented everything. It's a wealth, just like TikTok, you guys. You can get on there. How do I make a video? They're going to give you 5,000 videos on how to make a video. How do I get more followers? They're going to give you suggestions on how. Do the research. Use them for what TikTok right now is the second most SEO driven platform out there next to Google.
Wow.
And why wouldn't you use that to earn an income? Because people get on TikTok every day. How can I work from home? How can I make money from home?
Love it. I get one question.
Yeah.
Getting in the program, what have you learned that you didn't expect to learn?
Oh my gosh. The one thing that is the biggest takeaway from all of this is, in the community, the support and the guidance that you will get, you will make some of the best friends you've ever had in your life. You will have the most support that you never even knew possible. And support goes so far. I mean, to know that people got your back that you never even looked at in their face, always there to help you and guide you. But the mindset, more than anything, when the shift happens, you feel it, literally feel it. This community will raise you up to be a better person, to feel better about yourself, and to take chances you would never take before.
Ooh,
That's the biggest.
good. So good. Yes. Well, congratulations and 1 year of freedom. I love it. And we're on Freedom Friday.
Yes, I know.
Awesome.
I want this for so many other people. I just know what it can do for you if you're listening to me. Just believe in yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I saw in a question and somebody's like, well, how many people haven't had success? You guys, that question is just as silly as going to a gym membership and going inside a gym and be like, okay, I'm going to buy a gym membership today. But before I buy the gym membership, I want to know how many people haven't had success at the gym. You would never say that, because success at a gym is based on you, my friend. It's not based on anybody else. And this is what I love about this program, right? Because we showed you that just the Legacy Builder program is making the community members over 114, almost 114,000 a day. Not $114, not 11,000, 114,000 a day. It's a proven process. And that's just one of our programs. There's 4. Right. And so that's the confidence you have. Just like when somebody buys a Starbucks, they know a Starbucks works. Just, are you willing to do the work? But you got to plug in, right? So what I want to do, and I haven't even asked him, Tim, are you available to share? Because Tim didn't have success immediately, you guys. Okay. But because he knew it worked, because he's seen it work for other people, I would love for him to share his story with you and what changed for him to go from not having success to making 6 figures rapidly. Tim, can you share?
Oh, absolutely. How are you?
Oh,
I am wonderful. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, the next time I come on live, make sure you let everybody know I'm about going to be at $300,000. So instead of like, I didn't have success for 3.5 months, we got to get that title changed.
So wait, so you're almost at how much?
I'll be 300,000 here soon.
And you've been in how long?
16 months.
16 months, you guys, and he's almost at 300K, and he didn't make any money his first 3 months. Most people would have quit, Tim.
Yeah,
And because
absolutely.
you knew it wasn't about the gym, right? You knew it wasn't
Yeah.
the program. You knew you had to pivot on something. So can you share that? Because I think you can be a big hope dealer for a lot of people today.
Yeah, I think, well, first of all, my name is Tim Hess. I'm a dad of 5 beautiful kids, 3 grandkids. I get to date my lovely wife, and I get to golf almost every day. They're the things. I think my family thinks my golf is more important than them sometimes. It may come across that way. But if you have passion to doing something that you love, and if you've been not able to do the things you love your whole life. I'm 57 years old. I was a career in corporate America for 25 years. I helped a company in retail grow from 300 stores to 1,000 stores. That was my job. So I come from a very different background from all these ladies that are so inspiring to me. Even I get so motivated, even listening to them. It's kind of a refresher when we do these webinars. It's really like, holy crap, this is absolutely happening to me. And it's happening, giving you a chance to actually have an opportunity like this. So being in corporate America, they came into my office and they said my role had been eliminated. But the crazy thing about it is I was floored. Like I'm telling you, I never saw it coming. And I'm the yes guy. I was the guy that would come through. If they needed something done, that operationally speaking, I wrote SOP for this company. And it's all me and my team. So when I tell you I come from a very solid corporate background, I can't get more corporate than that. But when they came into my office, they said, here's Tim, your role has been eliminated. We're going in a different direction. And that was it. Floored, hurt, butt hurt, pissed, everything you could possibly imagine every feeling is. And then the next thing was like, how do I go home today and tell my wife I just lost a career and I'm 55 and how am I going to get another job? Do I look for another job? Because we automatically are raised, go to school, get good grades, all those things. And I did all that. I went to school, I worked my butt off. I was told to sit down, shut up, and listen from my parents and my uncles. And then I went to school, got good grades. I went to a job, got a career, married the girl of my dreams, had children. I did all those things, but they don't teach you or prepare you for that moment it comes that you say, hey, you don't have a job at 55. So I always ask this. Put in the comments, do me a favor. Put in the comments if you're a really, really hard worker. Put me in the comments if you're a hard worker. I'm going to share something with you. And I am going to keep this short, I promise, Michelle. Don't look at it that way. If this is not, but this is meant to be fun. See, there's so many people that work their butts off, right? Now it's to work smarter. Work smarter. See, I was very coachable. I'm very consistent. I went to work when I didn't feel good. I showed up when I didn't want to show up, but that was me. You are a lot like that. You do the job. Moms, they get up and they do the job. They show up every day for the kids. They don't have a choice. We are raised to go and I always say, we are raised that way in a culture because that's all our parents know. So when I came to this business, after I was pissed, like I was looking for something for 3 months. I went to YouTube in a university, tried to find all the information I could find online because I knew people were making money online. I absolutely knew this was not fake.
Yes.
The thing was,
very true.
like for me, when I looked at these online businesses, there were 3 things that I was looking for. Number one, I'm 55 years old. I have no tech skills. Don't even bring me a laptop because I can't tell you if I can. Look, my kids know how to turn it on and use it better than I will ever be able to use it. I know y'all can relate to that, right? So this is a cool thing. Cool, check. They did no tech needed. I'm cool with that. Great. Two, the other thing that was the biggest, most important thing was, if I have a question, can I get help and support? Like that's huge.
Yes.
Because then like, okay, it said check, they have mentoring. I'm like, cool, I think I can do this. And then if you have a question, right? And then the other thing was, um, the can I, like I said, to get help. I forgot what the third thing was, but the 2 things are most important. Can I get all the knowledge that I need to do this on my own? Because I'm a very loud, but I'm an introvert. I really am. I don't like being around a lot of crowds. I don't want to call anybody. I never like, yeah, call it ego or pride, whatever you want to call it. I just was in a role where I just wanted none of that. But anyway, so I did all those things. I signed up. I said, okay, they're not getting the $600. I'm going to take $300 program. I'm going to do the $300 because I don't know if this is real because it sounds so good to be not true. So I said, okay, let's go in it. Oh, by the way, I've never done an MLM. I have never done an online business. This is as beginner friendly. Like, I kid you not. Here's what I knew inside all the training, all the people, there was a people making money. And I saw that. It was like, I'm like, okay, yeah, they did. They were making money. So I knew that I could do it. I'm coachable. I will be consistent. I show up every day for myself. And as I go along, here was my biggest mistake. Yes, I'm coachable, but I went to every training, every mentoring call, everything. The one thing that I didn't do, so please don't do this when you sign up today. Please ask questions. I never asked a question. And here's the crazy part. 3.5 months in, July 27th, 2023, the date is just as well known as my anniversary. I will share this with you is I asked a question on a mentoring call with Michelle, and we went through 3 or 4 different questions. 3 to 4 days later, 11 days straight, I made daily pay. 14 days after that mentoring call, I made $4,050. So if you have any doubt, like these people are not here to help you and guide you, like lose it. It's gone. It's out there. It's on you at that point. But be very clear, they want one thing for you. There's not one person in here that is not driving to a goal, whatever your personal goal is. You're at the right place. But I will tell you, it's more than this. Like, it is this business, I don't put words on it because I can't begin to tell you, like, I'm getting emotional, but I can't even begin to tell you that there's more to life than going to work every day, right? There's more to life. I know I can't be the only one that sits there goes, please be real. I know everyone that signed up was like, God, please be real. Please please be what you say this is, because I cannot go back to corporate America again. I cannot work 10 hours a day. Can't go Monday, get on a plane, not be home till Friday, and then still be home on the weekend working, and then you do it all over again. And the time that I have, dreams can come true at 57 years old. Let me share that with you. And I'll leave it on this note. Everything that this business says it is, it is. And what I mean by dreams, what I tell you, I love the golf. So not even a year ago, I qualified for the PGA, the Champions Tour to golf, right? So I've been working on that. Had a couple setbacks. However, I just went into a tournament this past week, and actually, out of 100 and some odd players, I was in my second day, I was 29th place. I ended up 6th in California out of a tour. So I just want to share something with you. Whatever your dream is, whether it's golf, making pots and selling them, whatever your fun thing is, it totally, totally gives you the time, different quality of life, relief, stress, pressure. There is none. It is the coolest thing to wake up in the morning when you can make your wife coffee. It's the coolest thing in the morning to make pancakes, chocolate chips, of course, in it for your kids, and then do the things that you love for the rest of the day, whether it's hold your hand, your wife's hand, or date her again. These are the things that this business has given. Yes, the money's great. Don't get me wrong. Money's given me choices, but just there's something on the other side. Just take the leap. There's our belief. I know you don't know us, but I know you're here for something more.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how that happened, but here we go.
Love it. All you got to do is go back to that.
Uh-oh.
The daggum program, because at 57, I don't want to work any harder. I just want to be smarter. And if I'm you're going to learn how to add income streams to your home without doing anything else but maybe a newsletter. That email list, freaking bananas. Like that alone is worth $900. Like that alone is worth $900. I mean, you may not understand it just yet, but I promise you, it will not be disappointing if you do that one thing. Just plug in please plug in, just be coachable. That's I think, again, it's wow, this is shocking. I mean, 16 months in and I'm still sitting there going like, and I'm still learning more and more every day. I think that's the cool thing. And you're there, you've answered our questions. We don't need you, but it's great to have you there. Go, hey, what are you doing? Hey, and that video every morning. Yeah, it's the consistency. And that's, you are such a solid pillar for a lot of people. And I think that's really important that we have that. You bring the consistency, you bring the servant leadership. It is absolutely incredible. That's why so many people are having success. That's truly, truly why you show up every day.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I didn't mean to
Absolutely.
be on the spot like that, but I saw you and I'm like, oh yes,
I will do it in a heartbeat for you.
Well, thank you. So I kind of been listening to the comments or reading the comments, you guys, and I want to explain who this program is for. Okay. This is for you if you are wanting to learn how to attract a daily paying customer base.
Yes.
You can learn how to do that and learn how to grow your following, grow your email list, and you can learn how to build a brand and make daily pay doing that, learning the skills to make daily pay. You can make that daily pay with promoting done for you digital programs and make 100% profit. If you want to learn inside the community how to create your own product, service, or program, you can. If you want, like what did Tim say? 7 additional income streams now, right? I think Amy has, what are you at? 14, Amy? Yeah, 14 additional.
14 in active, generating 10 are active, but I have 14 total. Yep.
Yeah. So there we go. And then I literally last night just launched my number 15th income stream, right? And 2 of them are brick and mortar businesses and the other ones are all online. I learned this because I learned how to build a brand. I learned how to build a following. I learned how to market a business. If you do not know how to attract daily paying customers to you, this is for you. If you're wanting to learn that, and if you're wanting to learn how you can literally use the digital world, the digital space to be leverage your time and earn an income, you'll absolutely love this. So real quick, before we open up for questions, I just want to pass it over to Jessica, because Jessica, you guys, has spent money and time on other things. And so I want you to hear her story now that she's inside our program. So Jessica, are you with us, my friend?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
So I don't know what else wonderful things I could say about this because we have all said it. There's been so many people just brag and brag and brag and brag. And before we get started, I was the biggest skeptic. If it sounds to be too good to be true, it is. I live in West Virginia. I say it on every single one of my videos. I'm very country. That's what Tim always calls me, country in West Virginia. And in my head, I didn't think someone like me that looks like this, that lives in a double wide trailer, that loves Jesus, that just wants to be quiet and mind her own business and not shake her booty on social media could make money. So I watched and I thought, that's not for me. I could never do that, right? I sat on this for a long time and then I'm like, okay. So I also MLMs every, in people's houses, doing parties with putting on makeup, cooking for them. I've done it since I was 18 years old in high school. I've always worked. I've had the same job for 17 years. I've always had 2 jobs, 3 jobs, side hustles my entire life. I don't come from money. I was taught to work hard. So when I did this, I committed to 3 videos a day on TikTok. I talk about this course. I talk about making money online. I followed Michelle. I did not have a mentor. The lady I purchased from, I had Michelle. I watched every video she said. If she said to jump, I said, yes, ma'am, how high? She's a millionaire. I do whatever she asked and said to do. And in my first 2 months, I made $10,000 in 2 months from a double wide trailer, looking like this, talking about Jesus, talking about being crazy. I'm the mom that doesn't shower every day, that wears the same shirt for 3 or 4 days. Like I stay at home, I work from home. I'm an introvert. That's loud. I think somebody else said that. I'm a loud introvert. I'm not introverted. But anyways, and my husband sat down and he said, did you just make $10,000 in 2 months from the couch? I'm like, sure did. So we paid attention and we started listening and I hit 100K in 6 months. I know, right? So I've had the same job for the state of West Virginia for 17 years. My annual salary is $33,000. In May, I made $35,000 more than I make an entire year at a job that I've had for 17 years. So I know it's getting long. I don't want to take all your time. We all have a different story. The Lord puts us all on a different path. My path is not your path. If you are here, there is a reason why you are still listening after an hour and 5 minutes, because this is pulling at you.
Go down to the
This will and
description,
can change
guys.
your life.
Yeah.
The one lady said mindset. It is a class to teach you how to make money online. Multiple ways to make lots of money online. But it also helps change your mindset. And we get in a rut and we're like taught that you have to pound the pavement. And we're taught that you can only do things this way, but you can't. And it's different. And it's a different world now. So I just challenge you to step out of the box that you built around your mindset or what you've been, taught or, like passed down to generation, because this is different and it's a different time. And I'm very old school and very traditional and modest and, just different, I guess, whatever. But if someone like me, if you really knew me, and I see people all the time. I live in a very small town. We got 3 red lights, and they're like, I cannot believe you're making that kind of money online. I'm like, sure. So like if someone like me could listen to a selfless giving person like Michelle and just do what she says and make this kind of money. I hit 160K this month. 160K since November the 1st. So don't sit on it. Don't just watch us. Don't be like, I know there's people that make money online. Come and be one of those people with us, because it will change your life.
So question for you, because you purchased other things before.
Yes, 5 other digital products before.
So what was it for this program that was the it for you, and now you made $160,000? And what short of time frame did you make that 160K?
8 months.
In 8 months. Okay, so what was the it for you?
The daily videos. The daily videos is what pushed me over, and all of the weekly Zooms that I could get on and ask questions. And like I have a full-time job, so I could get on and watch it later, which is very appealing. But to have a mentor on my time, like 10 o'clock at night, 3 in the morning, and then to have you say, go do this, or, oh, this is what worked for me. That just like, heck yes, let's do it. That's what pushed me over.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on all your success. I absolutely love it. So real quick, before we open up for questions, I just want to show you guys this because somebody's like, okay, so what's the next step? So let's talk about that. And by the way, the person that invited you has sent you an email. So if you are ready to be part of our...
The description, guys, is going to have a link to incomeearner.net. So y'all can go and get started. You're going to pick one of these 4 products, and then we're going to go ahead and get started.
Digital Legacy Builders Program. All you got to do is go back to that email, scroll to the bottom. There's a PS from them. You click on that, it will take them right to their website. You guys make sure you take the time, go through their website, scroll to the very bottom. You will see all 4 of the programs, right? Which you're going to see the launch pad. You're going to see the passive daily pay blueprint. You're going to see the digital mastery. You're going to see the legacy builder program. Get the one that's best for your goals and dreams, right? The legacy builder program, you can go all in, get all 4 income streams. Okay. Inside of that, you're going to learn the ultimate discovery system. You're going to learn how to build a brand, including faceless branding, how to copy and paste free ads. You're going to learn how to use social media. You're already a consumer on social media. Let's just spend a little bit of that time and become a creator and turn that into an income stream for you. You guys, there's 5 billion people on social media alone. Why not you take advantage of what we have here today?
Yeah.
Here's some of the bonuses you're going to get when you get started today, right? Part of our digital growth community at 0 cost to you. This community is priceless. You're going to be surrounded by other 4, 5, 6, and even 7-figure income earners. You're going to get a Canva crash course, which is valued over $497. You're going to learn Canva that can be creating your videos, right? You're going to actually, this is going to be taught live next month. And this is going to be literally the blueprint of how I made my first million in 17 months. You get live and interactive. You're going to get 30-day market growth strategy plan. You guys, this is what you do every single day for 30 days. And again, we're following a 2-hour income earning activity day. You're going to learn how to start your own online business with master resale rights, where you can get 100% profit off of many different products, service, or programs. You're going to get 200 digital product ideas. So if you're on here right now, you're like, I just want to launch my own product. Good. I'm going to give you 200 ideas. You're going to love them, by the way. You're going to get the mindset, message, and marketing to your first $1 million, exactly what it takes. And you're going to get that how to build your invisible empire, this faceless marketing training. There's actually a strategy in there to show you how to make 100K your first year. And there's a year's worth of content creation in there. And you guys can get access to all of that, all of these programs for only $900. And you think about it, if you sold just one of each of these programs a day, that would be $1,900 a day you could make just by selling one of each of these programs, right? So what do we want to do next is we just want to open up for questions. Now, the questions are going to be just for guests. So if you are already inside the community, go into the community right now, ask your question. I can promise you a handful of people will answer your question. Let's keep this open just for guests. And all I gotta say is if you guys are getting started, go ahead and put in the chat that you're getting started because we want to be the first to welcome you, okay? So, and one other question I'm gonna ask is if you do have a question, you have to turn your video on because I like to look at you in the face when I answer your questions, okay? So we're just gonna take a quick minute here and answer some questions that right now nobody is showing their screen. So we're gonna give it just another minute here. If anybody has any questions, yay, getting started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay.
Miles. We've got Miles.
Look at that. Getting started today. Just got started. Getting started. Yay, getting started.
All right, Miles, you can unmute.
Okay. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Perfect. Yes.
So, I raised my hand. I'm a member, but I don't got a question. I just want to say something. So like I bought a house last year and I made $6,000 in the past month. And I keep my smile on my face for my kids, for my woman, and I'm just real grateful for this program and what you put together here. And Michelle had reached out to you, and I just want to say personally, like, I spent so much money when I got this house. My mortgage is $1,000 a month more than my rent was, and I can't even believe that I found this when I did because it was like perfect timing, man. It was like I can't even explain it. Like I got lucky that I got my house first off last year, but then I had grasped on another $1,000 a month. I make $56,000 a year at my job. My mortgage is $2,200 a month, and I needed to wait. So like I'm literally going to school to get a Class A CDL and stuff. And I just wanted to hop on here and just say like I'm very grateful and thank you for this. And like if anybody is thinking like if this would change your life, I've been on down here that's made like $180,000. I was in an opportunity with him, and it was like everything I was doing online. It was like there was a snake at the top of every business that was like just biting down at us, right? The people that were building their empire. And then when I saw this and I realized what it was, it blew my mind, and I couldn't believe that like it was what it was. And then when I saw it, I had a technical issue. My friend Brian showed this to me. I was hooking it up, and I had an issue. And once I finally got it set up, I cried because I like I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm not like the smartest person in the room by far, right? But Michelle's really cool what you put together here, and I just want to say like you are like I think his name's Tim. He said like you were like a pillar for the people, and I've only done this for a month, and I just want to say like thank you for taking your time, being on these Zooms, and being an example. Right, you're not a CEO at the top of a company that's just collecting a check, and like you're out in the field with us. And that is to me, it's so inspiring. And I just want to say like thank you. And thanks to everybody. And thank you down here too, man. Like, bro, I've seen you struggle online, bro. And like your example and the fact that I knew you made me kind of trust, like taking a leap of faith in this even more to see somebody I knew. So I just wanted to say thank you. All right. I didn't mean to raise my hand, but I had to get that off. Like guys, this will change your life. If you want change, get with the person that gave this to you, because they just put you in front of something that is real. And I'm gonna mute my mic, and I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. In 6,000, that is life-changing. Yeah, thank you so much. Wow.
You're
Whew,
awesome,
goosebumps.
Miles. I still cry. I've only been doing it for 14 months, but I still cry.
I know, it's because it is so life-changing. And I love hearing stories like that. So thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, absolutely. Whew, that's powerful.
I know. Okay, I don't know if you can beat this, Suzanne, but you're up next.
Can you hear me?
Yes, what
Hi,
question?
thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. This has been just really, really inspiring to hear all the stories. And I find it very, very, I'm old school as well. And I'm a little skeptical because I've been having a hard time finding a really good platform to join, and I do understand that everything is always in USD currency, and sometimes it's very difficult for a lot of us due to the huge change in the government finance. But I'm also here looking for financial freedom, and I'm ready. And yeah, but all of the daily daily every 2 hour daily information are those for us to use forever during our duration of um being in the group. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
hope I'm
so
making sense.
like what Tim was saying, this is an interactive program, right? And so because the digital world is fast evolving, right? So we do live interactive calls every single week to keep you up to date on what's working really good now, if there's a pivot that needs to be changed or anything like that. And so, yeah, you'll have lifetime access to those live and interactive weekly calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's good to know. Now, so for a mentor, my mentor is the one that you mentioned, the one that sent an email. So that would be my mentor.
Yes, absolutely. But I mean,
Okay,
then yeah, that's the person you're going to purchase from, right? And they're your main, your main go-to, your main mentor. But then inside the community, we have calls. We actually do now 6 types of mentoring Zooms a week. And here's why that is so important. And I really love your question, Suzanne, because let's say you get started today, right? And then your goal is completely different than the person you purchase from. But when you're in a community of 32,000 people, you will find a handful of people that have the exact same goal as you, that you guys can have fun and run and really work together. And that's why I created that community, because I just didn't want anybody to feel alone or feel left out or not heard. And we are actually the #1 community inside of school. It's called skool.com. We are the #1. There's tens of thousands of communities in school. And you guys, we are the #1, not because we're the biggest, because we have the most engagement of any community. Here, I'll show you guys inside of school, the most engagement, right? And so what that means is we are very engaged and very interactive community. And to me, that's huge, right? Because we can say anything, that we personally want to say. Look, we are #1. There's thousands and thousands of communities, and we are #1. And look at that, there's 34 pages of communities, and we are, more, and we are #1. And I'm only telling you guys that it's based on the engagement. So when you start your online business, yes, you make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. You have a whole community of people to love on you, encourage, support you, and answer your questions. And because we're a global business, no matter what time of the day you ask a question, somebody is online to answer for you. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, great. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate this opportunity once again. I'm excited, and I'm just waiting for it to get started here.
Yay, well, I look forward to seeing you inside the community and talking to you on some of the calls.
Good luck, everyone, and best wishes.
Yeah, love it. Oh, she's gonna be great. She's got our personality we love.
Right? We're sitting at 20 minutes after. Do you couple more or
Yeah, I see what there's 3 people that are showing their or 4 people. Yeah, show their screen. We'll get them.
okay. So Daisy,
Michelle Smith goes, I'm getting started. This is so great. I feel like I can do it. Michelle Smith, fun fact about me. That's my maiden name, Smith.
oh,
Spelled the same too. So wild. Anyway, go ahead.
Hi, so I was introduced to this by another mom who is in the same boat as me. I have a multi-special needs child, and I was introduced by Desiree Lopez. And I am already a travel agent as my day job. Due to my daughter being multi-special needs, a 9 to 5 is impossible. The amount of specialists and therapists we have to see on a regular basis, no one's going to give me a 9 to 5 and they give me the amount of time I need off for all these appointments. So, which is why I can see this actually being something potentially good and fitting. My question is there anyone here who has done the faceless option and done well with it? Because that catches my attention due to the fact that I have so much going on with my family already, and that I think that that would probably be the avenue that I would want to go, is the faceless, in order to protect, what's already happening with my family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so here's how I'm going to answer that, because there's a lot of people that do faceless and they love it, right? And so, but here's the thing. When somebody is doing a faceless account, they're kind of going after the exact same people that want to do faceless, right? And so if you understand the algorithms, if we give you 50 people right now that are doing faceless and some of us that don't want to do faceless go there, we've messed up their algorithms. So that's why it's very sensitive. So TikTok algorithms are based on your interest and your behavior. So like I know who my audience is, right? And so that's all I focus on TikTok is my audience. So if somebody is like we have a gal in our community that she has to do faceless because she is a pretty high up in the medical industry and they won't let her even have a picture on social media. So she builds her business faceless, but she uses her dogs. So she goes after dog lovers and people that want to build a faceless brand. So let's say she shared it with me. I could mess up her algorithms because I'm not going after dog lovers and I'm not going after people that just want to build a brand. So that's why that's really hard to do that. But inside my program, I do share one person that she doesn't care. And she makes $100,000 a month off of faceless brand. But I love the faceless brand so much that my daughter, who's 18, she is getting ready to launch hers. We just about done with all of our travels, and then she's going to launch her business. She's 18 years old, and I said, you're going to start with faceless because it doesn't make sense for you not to. You don't know how to create videos yet. You got to develop that. And like I said to her, I said, Reese, what if you make $900 in August? And then what if you got 2 customers in September and you made $1,800? What if by October, what if by October you were getting a customer a week? That is $3,600 you've made and you're 18. And I said, then what if by December you got a good faceless brand built? And what if you walk into 2025 and you learn the skills to make $900 a day? That's $328,000 at the age of 19 you're going to make. What if you do that in 2025? What if you do that in 2026? What if you do that in 2027? You will literally be 21 years old. Well, yeah, and a self-made millionaire. And she's pumped about it. So my question, I guess, for you is, do you think I would have that conversation with my daughter if I didn't think faceless would work? That's how much I believe it.
Because
it's going to be pretty awesome.
My other part of that is I'm a hardcore advocate due to the group of communities I'm mixed in. Like my daughter's autistic, so I have a very strong bond with the autistic community. I teach self-defense for my local sheriff's office, so I have a huge bond with the women's empowerment community, which is why I was asking about Faceless, because I would like to do like separate pages for women's empowerment, autism support and education, things like that, and then use my platform here to tie it into that. That's why I was asking, because I have marketing background. I didn't finish because I became a mom, but I was one semester away from finishing my associates in business and marketing. So, like, I was just curious. I don't know what the rules and policies are within this, this community, if that would be something I would even be allowed to do, or, what does that even look like?
And what does what look like?
Like being able to mix this business with like advocacy pages and stuff that I want to do for like women's empowerment, autism awareness, stuff like that. Am I able to tie that in?
Absolutely. And this automated sales process that we give you the templates. You can actually take this and recreate it towards that. So
okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yes, absolutely. These are just the templates. We will show you how to build. I help realtors with this. I help massage therapists with this. I've helped brick and mortar businesses with this. So yeah, you can take this for that and literally redo it towards your goal over there and helping people over there. Absolutely.
Okay, that actually fits perfect there because I'm a hardcore advocate for various communities, and I wanted to be able to bring the business into the advocacy work to support all these other people looking for these outlets and these income opportunities. Which is pretty much how I connected with Desiree, because with her being a multi-special needs mom, we connected on a level that other parents can't understand unless they're living it.
Exactly. Yeah, love it. No, that's good. Yes, you'll love it. Hey guys, real quick, because I know I had seen a comment in the many comments in the chat about, we talk a lot about just TikTok, right? I want to have Allison come on, you guys, and just share real quick, because she uses other platforms as well. There she is. I found her now. Allison, can you just share real quick? Because I just don't want people to think it's just TikTok. I want them to understand it's other platforms. And YouTube, but I'll let you take it away, my friend. Thank you.
All right. Hi, everybody. So it's funny how you're just talking about that, because I'm a special needs mom. I have a daughter with spastic quadruple palsy. She's nonverbal. And when I started this, I did start over on TikTok world, but I moved it over to Facebook because Facebook is your warm, open market, right? So they know and trust you. So if you have a following over there, I think it's just easier as you're building a different platform. Listen, again, started on TikTok in December, the week before Christmas, 0 followers, never been over there. And I think I'm just now at 12,000 followers. So this program works in teaching you everything. But yeah, I moved it over to Facebook world, and it's been a game changer for me. Listen, I had no idea what I was doing with this. I remember when I first got on a webinar like this and listening to Michelle, she talked about, all the 6 figures in 6 months, get to talk. And I was vision casting, and I said to my husband, I'm going to be one of those people. I had no clue what I was talking about. But listen, if you're consistent and you can stay coachable and you just keep on going and going and pivot when you need to, it was Father's Day where I made my 6 figures, and this is 7 months, and I just finally hit $150,000. Facebook, I started in April. April, I made 20,000. May was 30,000. Last month, get ready, drum roll, because the most freaking insane thing in the entire world was $41,000 just last month. This month's a little bit slower. I'm at 15,000. It is what it is. I mean, is that kind of funny? Like, I'm saying it's a slower month, and I made freaking $15,000. I mean, how stupid it is. I was talking to some people in this group being like, damn, this is a slow month, and I made 15,000. So yeah, guys, everybody on here, if you think it's a scam, get that out of your freaking head, right? There's freaking millions of people doing this. Just go Google it. It's a $1.2 billion a day business. It is what it is. You have to have the mindset that you're going to kill this out of the park. Yeah. I just bought my son a car. He's going to be 16. I just brought him to New York City with me. I mean, it's so wild. I just brought my daughter. So I just told you I have cerebral palsy. I just brought her to Michigan for a week. I have 2 other friends that have kids just like her. I would would have never, ever been able to do anything like this. So I hope that if you're on here, you pick the platform that you want to. I also did a training inside. So when you start, the training's going to be funny. You can watch the first 5 minutes and you're going to laugh really hard because the moderators weren't on and everybody was talking. So you will get a big chuckle, but you will learn a lot about Facebook. So don't know, it does not all have to be TikTok. I am totally building my business on Facebook right now too. So that's my spiel. So yeah, I'm a Facebook girl.
Real quick, I just want to ask you that, being in the program, what have you learned from it or got out of it that you never expected to get?
Yeah, I mean, when I first started, I was like, okay, I'm selling a program to sell a program. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I literally had not a clue. Number one, the first thing I learned was TikTok. So for the first 2 weeks before I posted, what did I do? I definitely spent more than 2 hours because I just spent all night long watching TikTok over and over and over and over. Like that is literally, I was like a TikTok crazy person. I follow a lot of people in here being like, why am I watching their video from beginning to end? Why are people talking with their hands? I talk with my hands now. I've never talked with my hands in 45 years. So I learned all that. I also just learned about affiliate marketing. I just started other things that are now bringing in other incomes too. So it's just wild. Like, I'm telling you guys, it is not a course just to sell a course, right? You are going to learn so freaking much. And it is just wild. And it's, again, my work ethic is like on fire because I don't have another choice, right? Like I have to make this work. And so for me, when things were, TikTok was up and down for me. It's just so bizarre. I just had a stupid video, you guys, like a really silly video, just fly out again. I'm like, oh, well, that worked, right? But that's when I pivoted and went to Facebook. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try something else. I also just got on this Threads thing. Like I'm learning so many different things. But yeah, I mean, again, it's what you put into it. And for me, when someone said that you can learn how to make $900 a day, and guess what? This girl is going to be making $900 a day. I mean, that ends the story, right? So, and I'm a nobody, right? Like, I'm not a nobody. I'm pretty cool. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying any single person can do this. It's just, look, I have a tattoo on myself. See your future self. Because when you see your future self, you block out the noise, you block out the excuses, and you just freaking go for it. End of story. That's it. But yeah.
Love it. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you for sharing. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's do a few more questions real quick. So if you guys can just get to your questions real quick, because I do have another Zoom I got to bounce on here in like 20 minutes. So let's try to get to as many questions as we can. Thank you, Allison, for sharing. You guys, hope that inspired you because
my power
possible.
just went out, y'all.
Oh, for me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I have a couple of questions, but I'll be very quick. What are the other costs involved, like with the email and all that? You have to have hosting and
just commission money talk just now.
Okay, yeah, good question. So, for example, let me.
I got her.
Okay, thanks. So, so you purchase a program. It's a one-time investment of either 100, 300, 600, or 900. You get the program that's best for your goals and dreams, right? And your budget, of course. And then you have a one-time $29 website fee. Okay. You will get access to a website. All you're going to do is plug in your payment gateways to that. So you're paid directly in your bank account. That's $29. And then once you're inside the program, you're going to want to purchase a domain. We will show you how to do that. Don't do it before. A lot of people do it before and then they redo it when they learn some of the strategies inside the community. A domain through GoDaddy is like, if you're brand new and you've never purchased a domain on GoDaddy before.
Since we're short on time, I already have a business. And so I've already done domain registrations and I'm watching.
Okay, well, you asked what the fees were. So I just was going to cover them because I'm, for everybody, because that was a really good question. And you're like, oh, I should have covered that. Yeah. And so you want to purchase a domain if you're new to GoDaddy. A domain is like $2 or $3.99. If you already have like a GoDaddy, it's $11.99. And the only other thing you'll need to purchase is your professional email, which I think is like 20 or 30 bucks for the first year. And that's it. After that, there's no monthly expenses. The automated sales process is completely where it's hosted as at no cost to you. I can actually show you how to get your business to 6 figures without it costing you anything.
Okay. My phone. Okay. So you mentioned professional email. like with a company? Because I have an Amazon AWS account already.
No, professional email means it's going to be the exact same as your website.
Right, with your domain name and all attached to it, correct? Is that what you mean by professional?
Yeah, because it will be the thing. Like, well, like if your website is, I am here for freedom, your professional email will be
somebody at I am here for freedom. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Are you able to white label this at all?
Nope.
No white label. Okay, fine. But you said you can go in because I already have a business and I'm trying to learn how to I'm older. I'm gonna be 66. The social media marketing part is where I'm like, oh my God, it's
right.
Just
yeah, you'll learn how to market your business.
Yes, I want to learn how to market my business. And as far as do we work on target market, like I think my target market is on Pinterest a lot. So can you focus on
oh yeah, we have Pinterest training, we have LinkedIn training, we have Facebook training, we have TikTok, YouTube.
Okay. And final question, so you can move on to somebody else. How much time do you spend with the mentoring part?
I mean, how much time do you spend?
Well, yeah, you said whoever comes in, and buys through you, the email you said we need to go back to and follow the link and purchase, and they are our mentor, then that means anybody who buys below me I'm their mentor. How much involved in that?
And maybe mentor, that's just the one that they bought from. Everybody's got different. Like my personal customers, I meet up with them on Zoom every week, right? But the mentoring is done inside the community. Okay. Like there's Monday night mentorings that you can plug your customers into. There's 3 different tech mentorings that you can plug your customers into. There's our legacy builder calls, are very interactive on Tuesdays that your legacy builder customers will plug into and be trained. It's a different topic every week. And then Thursday we have, like yesterday was Thursday, we had a professional mindset coach come on, Laura St. John, who did the training for us. So we had special guests come on and everything, and your customers get to plug into that.
Okay, well. So we don't necessarily have to really mentor them. We just guide them to your resources. Is that a better way to think of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That was a good way to say it. Yes, thank you.
All right. We'll go ahead and take Rocky last.
Okay.
Hello, hi everyone.
Hello.
I'm calling from Tanzania in East Africa. I thank you for this opportunity, which I see it is really nice because I'm looking for a such a program like this. I have done so much online courses on digital marketing and affiliate marketing, but I couldn't have started anything. In the course of doing the courses, I realized that in order to start the digital marketing, you must have a proper mentor. So I found you guys in this community that I will be mentored how to do the digital marketing. However, I have some issues which I want to be clarified before I join your program.
Okay, what are your questions? I don't need the backstory. Just give me your questions real quick. So
yes, I want to understand if this program is working everywhere because I'm from Africa, in East Africa, if you can do it. But another question is, I've seen much of the other income comes from the social media. So the challenge we have with some other countries, like you can't make money on social media. Let's say TikTok, due to some policies which are likely to governance in a particular country. So I just want to be sure, how is it possible that I will make money through the social media? Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, South Africa is my second fastest growing largest company or country inside our community. There's already 6 millionaires in rand money inside our community. We are a global business. We're all over the world. We just had a gal hit double millionaire, so 2-time millionaire in Jamaica. So we're literally global. We're all over the world. Canada's flying right now, UK. It doesn't matter what country you guys live in, right? I do business all over the world, and I'm a gal in Kansas, and my videos get pushed out all over the world. So that's awesome. But you will always have people, no matter what you do in life, as long as you stand for something, you're going to have people not agree with you. That's life, you guys. Like, that's in religion, that's in politics, that's in going to the gym, that's in the food that we eat, that's in the car we drive, right? There's never going to be, unless you just don't want to ever accomplish anything or do anything, and you just want to stay in a room and not stand for anything, you're always going to have somebody tell you differently. That's the way the world is. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion, right? It's not about other people's opinion. It's literally 100% about what you believe in and what you want. And you can't question the fact if our program works. There's almost 32,000 people in there, and they got here through this process that we're sharing with you. So hopefully that helped. All right. Okay, guys, I do gotta go. I apologize because I do have to get on another Zoom here. So if you have a question, just please get back with the person that shared with you. Just email them and they can answer your question. Okay, I apologize, but I do have another Zoom coming up that I have to get on. So thanks everybody for joining us. Again, get back with the person that shared this with you. They can answer your questions as well. And I just want to welcome.
Okay, guys, so we will stop sharing right there. So this was a fun watch, wasn't it? So I thought the power went out a minute ago. It was actually just my little light because I was like, the internet didn't go out, the TV didn't turn off. So anyways, my little light went off in front of us. My computer almost died halfway through. I sneezed at some point. So anyways, guys, the show must go on, right? And you're going to get that and so much more here. So if you're interested in starting, learning how to make those 4 streams of income, learning how to make money like these individuals that you've heard from today, feel free to go to incomeearner.net. The link is down in the description. Get started. Drop your questions down in the comments, and I will go in and answer those. So guys, feel free to ask me anything you want. Again, I am Vienna. This is Income Earning Academy. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop whatever questions you have down into the comment section down below, and I will get back to you.